Rama Kennedy ohene Japan abekasa ano afa ensem o kafa abrante efe ne serebo no case ne ho anu wo kire se Ansu abo case bi no ya Ansu abo waba be yi ano a kire na adwen kire se ono feel sorry was a case no because say enipa no wono wanfa ne picture meto ho nkofo na kwese say picture li begu ho a o mo kire se ono mom na obolidi se Ansu abo betanyo ono a nipa ono ankasa no ono ewo Ashanti region a woni ba bi owo ne ho mfonyini and wo ka asem no so wamfa nipa kron to picture anto so nti akwana na abeji ama ne ho na wono ankasa de wamba obi adi umi etie nchiremu a honorable de tu demra okatena good evening so ano okasa.
Military, do we have an image crisis?
It's mixed feelings, so I can balance my argument. No, the image crisis is where in the police service, for instance, when a police is shot, within few days the perpetrators are arrested. When civilians are shot, nothing happens. They will do like Ahmed Suale's investigation. They know
who
the
knows?
Killer. The police.
You've been saying that for a while.
Why? I have my facts.
But you are chairman of defense and
interior.
You
wait. You see, my brother, you wait. You wait. You don't know what is going to happen. But I've preempted it. I mentioned the name, Ansu Abo. They know him very well. They know. What have they done?
But didn't he respond? This Eric, somebody said he's not him.
No. They accuse a guy.
Yeah, he said he has the same name, but it's not
please.
him.
I've even given the Kumasi commander, I've given the picture of that Ansu Abo.
Which is different from the one that came on social media.
They are saying that I said Ansu Abo. It's every Abo, has
Ansu.
that. Yeah.
Every Abo is Ansu.
Yeah. So, but now I've given you the Eric. Yeah, they know.
So the man that came on social media is not him.
No. That was not the guy.
So you are sorry about that?
Why am I sorry?
Because
am I the one who put it out
because
there?
It was his name. He said you put it out there and his family.
I put it out there.
His family were calling him.
Only you. Who is the owner of Metro TV? What's his name?
The Jospon Group.
What is his name?
Japan.
Good. And what is my name?
Japan.
So if I say that Japan, does it mean I'm referring to Ansu Abo?
That's one. Okay.
Yeah. So
now you may have a better example. You are Kenne Japan. There's a businessman called Kenne Japan. Same name. Same name.
Kempo.
Yes.
Some people see me and they call me Kempo.
Yes.
I just laugh very wave, those things.
But at least you should feel sorry for that man.
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
I'm not the one who put it out there. I'm not.
The name Ansu Abo.
No, I did not bring any picture that this is Ansu. Although I have the picture, I didn't bring it out there. Somebody put it out there. Somebody who has a problem with the guy put it out there.
Oh,
it's
I
not
see.
me.
I see.
Why? He came to me and explained his ordeal, the problem he has with some big man and whatever happened. Say, well, I know the person. I've seen the pictures and everything. He's in Kumasi.
So you are alleging that this person
Kwanta area robbing people.
Manso Kwanta is Obuasi.
They know. Yeah, the guy is over there. They know.
And you have information that he may have been part of the process of the murder of.
Yes, they know. They themselves told me. So I'm saying that.
Unbelievable.
I'm saying that. Why is it that Ghanaian citizens are killed and no action? You don't get to know who killed or what. But as soon as a police is killed, right there, within 2 days, a person is arrested. That is where I have a problem with that.
Some say na honorable Kennedy we Japan edi tu jam ro kwatina good evening na okasa na owie na nso ho a en wasan so de another case bi so saa case waka ho asem aka ama Ghana fo mebiri na ache se na ese kura wa na ye first security nyina se wo na ada no chairman mu a so what you say de na fe the case asa agi abo obu a otwumbo obu a emfei Ahmed Suale case a chese Ghana obia kabi ono aboasan ba abontin sa chemu sa police for na anyo moduma unia de bia so wodi tua ya se ono aboken asade nchiremu fufuro aba a wo chese de wo ka no eno ana wo kan wo sa police for ekofa nkofo no mo kwa chire nipa kro ye sa de no na ono abo kasa no wo chire woni nkasa emu kura se abrante ne bo nipa miensa na se nan bi din a wo so Paul Machew na die ntino bo mu din Paul Machew which means say wa contract wo mo case ni ma wo se nka ya buruchire kura nke ekofa wo mo we asema honorable Kennedy Japan ni tudwa ɛno nso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ good evening page ya so yentie de wasa kan.
Do you promise that being the chairman of the committee we will get to some of the bottom of these matters? There's a JB Danquah as well.
You know, it's interesting that JB Danquah, MPP is in power and they've kept quiet. They know the killers. They know. Why you think this time I'm not afraid of anybody.
But have you ever been afraid of
I've
somebody?
never, but I'm so pissed because if a whole sitting member is killed and for almost 8 years or whatever years, nobody has said anything. MPP is in power, they are comfortable enjoying power. It simply means if I'm also killed today, that's it.
Do you happen to know the killers in that one as well?
I've done a lot of investigation. And you look very smart, but you are not when you ask me this question. You are not, in the sense that, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
That boy in jail.
Yes, the guy, yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's been contradicting himself. I've seen
now,
all that. Yeah.
The guy says, I want to apologize to President Mahama. You ask the first question. What did he do to President Mahama? He says, I want to apologize to Ahmed Suale.
Yes, the MP for Medina at the time.
The MP for Medina. Have you asked? What did he say about Ahmed Suale for him to apologize? Don't consume information. He said, and for the first time, he said, I want to apologize to this guy I attacked. What's his name? Offense Kabibri.
From which company?
No. The first with the, what's his name? No. There's at Mills' time, the businessman.
Wontumi.
He mentioned Woyomi's name and mentioned another Emmanuel. Has anybody asked why did this guy apologize to them?
In what circumstance did he make the statement?
He said, Kene Japan was wearing fugu. And I what?
Is that the photograph of the guy on the screen?
Yeah. I don't even know him. I haven't seen him before.
Yeah, he said you were wearing fugu when you arrived at the scene of the murder.
No. When he came to my office and the direction that he was giving, he said my office was on the right. My office was from Accra or Legon is on the left.
Yes, your Ken City.
Right.
It's on the left, correct.
Right. But the description was right. On the right.
Said he came to your office to do what?
Said, I contracted him to go and kill JB. Okay? So he came to my office, a whole lot of trash. And in the course of that, he said, I want to apologize to these people. Right there, he has given them up.
So did the police come to you for information?
For what?
To write because a man mentioned your name. Have you written a statement?
Yes.
You have written a statement?
Yes. Oh, on that?
Yes.
The guy even mentioned my name and two others. So Tiwa came to me. He said, you have to write for people, for record purposes. So I did.
The same say, and Honorable Kennedy here Japan to ja FIA sa case yi so ho na chese wo chese sa case de ni die chira still na all force one na say one try so obetimi enya eye the solution to this problem because onu anga say nim ko foko a okuo muku di sa awudie no ana police follow so nim ana kwa na oda police ho nso kwa de oye nyina no enya Ghana na neoma aya eyi a we e wo se nkoma fa kofokro dadaada.
The drift. So he says you initially you say that you don't know him. Then in the same space he says I want to apologize to these people. Right. And he mentions those names. Yeah. Apologize for what?
That is the question. Now you are being smart. Yesterday you were not. Now you are. That's the question I wanted.
But then the police should ask the question.
My brother. So now it's all of us. You see that I'm drawing your attention to something, information that he voluntarily gives. If it is in America, the security agencies will just pick this and ask, why did he apologize to Mahama? What did he say about President Mahama? Why did he apologize to Ahmed Suale? Why did he apologize to this guy? Woyomi. Why did he apologize to the Emmanuel that was? Then you begin to piece information. But we just left it because the guy said it was Kene Japan who contracted me. And he was being coached because in the video, you will see that he will turn this way and look at what they are telling him. Okay? All these things, look, I'm smart.
But why would anybody target you, Kennedy Japan,
because I got
to be the person?
Did
you have
loud,
a difficult...
I got loud mouth. I want the truth to come out all the time. And that is the problem they have with me. And I was the first MP or politician who went there.
In the morning?
In the morning, because I was sleeping in my house at East Legon, very close. The police officers called me and said, oh, Honorable, it was too early, so I was even mad. The comment I made, he heard it. Then he said, oh, Honorable. I said, why are you calling me so early like that? So, Honorable Nyabutrena, Mukuli Bakuna, I'm Robert Sakukuno. So I screamed, said, oh, how? Who? Then he said, JB, where does he live? Then he gave me direction. And it was not too far from me. So I rushed to the place. And when I went there, there were a lot of police, packed police cars all over the place. So what are these jacks talking about me? But I went there and saw JB's wife's sister. She was my clerk,
in
communication committee.
Shiba.
She was there. She was there when I went there. I saw JB's brother because I was going to a place. Then she said, he asked me to stop. I was using my security intelligence, what I know. I looked at the house. On the right, it shared a wall. On the left, it shares a wall with another house. The back shares a wall with another house. And the front was the only entrance. So I asked, would the person jump? So I started going round. Then somebody stopped me. Apparently, it was Dampare. I didn't know him. Said,
DCOP.
Yeah, he said, you can't go here. This evidence is seen because the guy jumped through here. And I said, okay. So I stopped. Then I started calling every politician I know, including president. Nobody picked. So I drove straight to President Kufuor's house. And his wife was the one who woke up. So I went to her and told her, Madam, this is what has happened. So if I can talk to President. That time he was a presidential candidate. So he called him. And I informed him. And it was around 6 o'clock that time. I came back home. The information those police officers who first arrived at the scene gave me, you have no idea. You have no idea. They came to me in the evening. You know, I have a lifestyle. I treat everybody equally. So these police officers, they are always in front of my house and will be chatting. So they came back in the evening, and the information they gave me that day, you have no idea.
What can we achieve with that information?
I have said it several times. I have told the agencies, it's not them. They didn't die, so they don't care. That is why.
So you think we have a problem with our police?
It's not only police, it's all security agencies.
Including military, BNI and all that?
Everybody.
But you are now in a position to do something about it.
Yeah, well, so I'll make a difference.
When?
We've started, I'll make a difference. You ask my members and they'll tell you, it is not force, but my appearance alone makes difference. Because they know I'm not going to tolerate it.
What's the message be HR message we see as a one team in Kabuma? But that's it. Ubetimi share program so Eddie Maame. Yente do what's the chat.
Yep. I am worried. But I'm worried about the media.
Oh, your worry is more about the media?
The media. I've always said that if Ghana will go to war, if Ghana will be destroyed, it will be from the media, the comments they make. Typical example is a duress case. A brother kills a brother, and it's reported out there that Fix the Country advocate has been killed because he was talking about fixing the country. I was in Turkey when I read it, and I said, oh boy, it has gotten to that, where one speaks his mind and they kill him. This is how I felt until I came back to Ghana and I got to know the true story of it. Who is causing problems? Other people have died because of false reportage. You see, we are all losing the facts because we are not looking at where the problem started. The problem is from the media.
You mean the report that came out?
Right. Infuriated the youth.
No, was it not Fix the Country people who claimed that the person who has been killed is their member and they wanted a meeting with the police?
What was put out there, those of us who were not in the country, was that Fix the Country member has been killed. And it is not me alone in Turkey, but Ghana here, those not in Nigeria, who also think, yeah, indeed, he was killed because of what he was doing. Not knowing it has its own problem.
It has nothing to do with politics.
It has nothing to do with politics. And look at the results.
Other people died.
Right. Because of false reportage. We are not looking at that angle. My brother, we have to be careful in this country. The way we give information, the way we come out, especially with the social media.
Yeah, I think it's more social media. Maybe, I don't know whether the media actually reported it as factual information.
Well, now they are part of you, so you can't run
social
away.
Media, but social media is everybody's, you and me. It's what you write on Facebook.
You can't run away.
What
I don't write
Facebook.
anything. I don't have time.
I know you may not write, but a lot of the youth are writing.
You know, so we have to be careful. And again, politicians are also part of the problem. Because they don't care killing human beings to come to power. But the Bible says, you know, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his life? You want to come to power? So you're going to kill brothers, sisters, because of power? And when they are talking like that, they forget that one day they are also going to die. You know, I saw my young friend Sam George, the way he was talking, and you know, that's the beauty of democracy. But certain words that he used were not appropriate.
What did he say?
There you heard him. That any police officer or security agent that we see will be treated what? As criminal? I mean, you know, such comments will also infuriate others, and what will happen? You know, I'm not able to speak on the issue too much in terms of security because of my position.
As the chairman of the committee.
Right.
But is the committee, your committee, are you looking at it?
Yes.
Technically to be able to come out with something? Yes,
we're going to, WA incident has been referred to us. So Monday we're going to WA. We're supposed to go on Thursday where we have other meetings as well. And we are here to meet the defense minister for briefing and all those things. So I have information, but I cannot share with you because it might be one-sided. I have to listen to the other side before we issue a statement.
Do you think there's a state of insecurity in Ghana?
Not at all. Not at all.
Really? So if you are marking Ghana's insecurity over 10?
I'll give it 9.
9 over 10? For security?
For security.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you sit here.
A giraffe shooting, somebody has been beheaded in some place, war incident, all happening in a matter of 3 weeks.
Let me tell you, those who talk of security, just July 4th celebration in America, 152 people died.
I saw that on the media.
Good. What happened yesterday or 2 days ago in Nigeria?
Nigeria?
Yeah, about 140 kids kidnapped. Is that what we are seeing here?
So you're doing a comparative analysis. That's what you're doing, really?
Yeah, you have to. If you don't do that, the way they're talking about insecurity, we'll all believe in it.
What about comparing us to ourselves yesterday and today? Would you still say that we have better security?
You see, I'm surprised NDC got nerves to go on demonstration talking about security. They got nerves. But you know, we have to tolerate them because it's politics. Have they forgotten about themselves? NDC? I want every Ghanaian with that political tag to say that there is insecurity in our sector. but not NDC. The atrocities committed by these people in this country, they got nerves.
NDC, are you talking PNDC?
Both. NDC, PNDC, NDC, both. And I was surprised at Totobi Kwachi commenting of security. Totobi Kwachi talking about security.
What has he done? He was Minister of National Security.
Good. And so, what did he do?
Tell us, what did he
in
do?
his time? Crimes that were committed.
Yeah, but nobody prosecuted him. Nobody ever prosecuted him for anything.
Yeah, because even he, when they, I don't know what.
I mean, we don't know that whether Totobi Kwachi committed crimes.
I'm saying he was in charge.
Yes, he was
security.
The Minister of National Security.
Right, and what happened during his term?
We don't know. Did he commit any crime?
Are you saying that Kandapaa has committed any crime?
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, so if you ask that question.
But they didn't say that. NDC people didn't say that.
I'm saying that they are talking of insecurity in this country. And I'm referring to Totobi Kwachi talking about insecurity in this country.
You mean he has no legitimacy to speak
at all?
Why?
Because during his tenure, we all saw and experienced what happened in Ghana. But who could even talk?
But you're not saying...
Who could even talk?
But that was 1997.
That was...
Yeah, but that was private radio and private television. People were talking.
That was 1997.
Yeah, people were talking in 1997.
And so if he commit a crime in 1997...
Did he commit a crime?
I mean, atrocities that were committed under his tenure when he was national security.
But you haven't given me one example yet.
1,001 examples that I can
Just give us one.
A lot. And have you forgotten? I'm surprised. I want the answer from you. Because you know.
Well, I don't know whether he has committed any crimes to be quite.
You see, I am not saying...
You mean the things that happened under his watch?
Yes. You don't understand the word tenry?
I get it. But like
Yeah, so don't put words in my mouth. But I said to Toby Kwachi.
Yeah, you say he hasn't done it.
He was
supervising the thing.
And the SSS that time. So I was shocked.
Should we hold Kandapaa responsible for the excesses of the City FM reporter?
How do you hold him responsible? But you can do so because he's the minister.
Yes.
But do you have your facts? You see that.
Well, we know that the City FM reporter.
Some bogus media in this country, they will publish trash and you all consume information. That is exactly what we are doing. Because you don't even know what happened.
Well, but we know that the Ministry
of
National Security...
What do you know? Tell Ghanaians. What do you know?
The Ministry of National Security...
I want you to tell Ghanaians, Paul Adomoche, what you know. I want you to tell before I tell you what transpired. And you are pampering that and giving that as an example for Kandapaa to be fired?
No, I'm asking you that should he be held responsible? I'm not saying he should be fired. Should he be held responsible?
I want you to answer that.
Well,
because you seem to know.
You are saying Totobi Kwachi should be held responsible for the things that happened under him, if any.
I am saying that I am surprised at Totobi Kwachi now talking about insecurity. Because during his tenure, the SSS, the things they did in this country, I was shocked to see him even commenting on security. I laughed.
You are an important person. We are not that important. Let me enter my caveat here, viewers, that the views that have been expressed...
No, we are all human beings.
Yeah, but you are more important.
Say...
No, you are a member, you're chairman of a committee of parliament.
You know your job very well.
Let me enter my caveat. Let me enter the caveat that the views that have been expressed are the views of Honorable Kennedy Japan. They are by no means the views of Good Evening Ghana or Metro.
So what is wrong with that?
No,
are you afraid? You are coward. I'm saying that I'm surprised that Totobi Kwachi criticizing talking about insecurity in this country.
Okay, we are still on the insecurity matter, and as a photograph of
he's my in-law too, if you don't know.
Oh, he's
that's
your in-law?
Stella's first cousin.
Stella, your wife?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's get back to the security issue, because my question to you was, you said 9/10. Yeah. And I said to you that you are comparing to Nigeria and the United States, which have very bad examples. I'm saying that, okay, leave them out. Can you compare Ghana today, Ghana yesterday? And that's where this issue came up. So you think yesterday we were insecure, today we are secure?
Worse.
Give us something that has changed, that has made this situation better, current situation better.
You see, in your own presentation here, the news that was given 25 years ago.
Yes.
He said 5 people confirmed dead.
Yeah, by GBC.
Right. You see the beauty of democracy and how far we've gone when the deputy chief of staff goes out there boldly, laughing with them, joking, and taking the...
That's really to be applauded. There's no doubt about that. That's to be applauded.
You see, did you hear any NDC activists killed?
Or even arrested? No.
Or even arrested? Yeah, so it tells you the difference right there. That we've gone far with our democracy. But you see, the way of late we are using social media and some politicians, I'm always worried about Ghana, our security. Because look, if you want me to share something with you, I can tell you. I will not give you inside details. But look, all the countries surrounding Ghana, all the countries, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Burkina, all of them, including Nigeria, the jihadists are taking over. Togo they've done well, but Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina, they are about 10 kilometers away from our borders.
You are talking about Islamic fundamentalists.
Yes.
That's quite threatening.
Yeah, but we've been able to prevent them
from coming into Ghana.
Of course. So now everybody who wants peace, Ghana is seen in other countries as safe haven. Coming to Ghana. Okay? Now, if they tell you the whole of Africa, Ghana is the second best peaceful country. You think it just happened?
Which one is the first, by the way?
Well, I was.
Oh, it's the whole of Africa.
The whole of Africa. Okay. I was only interested in.
So
Ghana.
maybe Mauritius.
I was only interested in Ghana. When I saw the second, I said, "Good, at least we are in good shape." You see, so don't let us.
So you think the media must be careful?
Yeah, we have to be careful with our presentations, the things we come out with. What happened in Rwanda?
It was media, yeah.
Good.
It was publication.
Yeah. What happened in Nigeria? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
We have to be very careful and circumspect the way we report. So when we are talking of the military, police, my brother, we are all part of the problem. Unless we all admit as Ghanaians that we are part of the problem, we cannot solve our problems. Because we'll be pointing fingers at certain people, the security, police, military, then we leave others. I'm going to, I don't want to preempt it, but I was shocked for an individual, a civilian, when a military man, a soldier, is talking, using his phone, he's able to snatch it.
Apparently with a knife as well.
You know, look, it's very, very serious, but in my position, I don't want to be biased. I want to go there first. But that first scene, what has become of Ghanaians? And you think the soldiers are the problem. What about those who snatched his phone?
But did they have to beat everyone? Whilst you can't say because you are waiting for the investigations.
Yeah, the scene I saw was not pleasant. He made a mistake. Because, look, let me tell you, you cannot snatch a police officer's phone in America and go scot-free.
No, you won't try and do that.
Good. Why? Why?
Because of the image of the police in America. Do we have an image crisis
with
our security forces?
So what is the image of the soldiers in this country?
Do we have an image crisis with our security forces? Police and military, do we have an image crisis?
It's mixed feelings, so I can balance my argument. No, the image crisis is where in the police service, for instance, when a police is shot, within few days, the perpetrators are arrested. When civilians are shot, nothing happens.